Hello everyone, I am Chandraprabha from DAV Police Public School, Sunaria, Rohtak, Delhi zone. Today the topic of my presentation is Chapter 15 Probability from class 9th. Now let us see what is probability. Let us see the topics included in it. First of all, the introduction part, then the probability. The next one is deterministic experiments, then random experiments, some important terms related to probability, the types of events, general rules of probability, and where is the probability needed. Learning objectives are, after the completion of the chapter, the students would be able, first of all, to know about the probability of an event to occur or not happen to occur. The second one is to determine the probability of an event. Next is to write the possible outcomes of the given situation. The next one is to understand about the specific terms related to probability. And the last one is to solve the problems related to probability. Now we are starting with day 1. Before going to the introduction part, the students will have to see the video given in the above link. First of all, the introduction is, in our daily life, we say that there is a probability that something will happen when it is likely to happen. We often use phrases such as, there is a probability that it will rain today. There is a probability that it will be a hot day tomorrow. There is a probability that he may be right, etc. The statements, it will rain today, it will be a hot day tomorrow, he may be right, are the events about which we have an element of uncertainty in our mind that event may happen or may not happen. Now, what is probability? Probability is the way of expressing knowledge of belief that an event will occur on chance. Did you know what is probability? Probability is a Latin word which means approval. Probability is the branch of maths that studies pattern of chance. The idea of probability is based on observation. Probability describes what happens over many trials. Now the definition of theoretical probability. What is the formula? Probability of E is equal to number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes, where what is E here? E is the event which is going to be happen. Many questions arises related to the chance of something happening. You are dealing with probability. Now we move to day 2. Deterministic experiments. We can in our daily life we are using a lot of experiments like this. Those experiments which, when repeated under identical conditions, produce the same result or outcome are known as deterministic experiments. Random experiments. Experiments are like this. It is a process which results in an outcome which is one of the various possible outcomes that are known to us beforehand. Examples of random experiment are throwing of a dice, tossing of a coin, and playing with cards, etc. If we draw a card from a pack of 52 cards, these are examples of random experiments. Now come to the next point, sample space. Now what is a sample space? It is the set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment. Means if we toss a coin for one time, what is the sample space? The sample space, only two outcomes are there. Two outcomes are, one is head and one is tail. And if we toss a coin for 2 times, or if we toss 2 coins at a time, then the sample space consists of 4 options, 4 possible outcomes. These are head tail, or tail head, and tail. Now what is an event? It is the subset of sample space. For example, getting an odd outcome in throwing a dice What is A here? A is the set of elements 1, 3 and 5. And what is the sample space? Sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means we have 6 options while we throw a dice, and odd numbers are 3, 1, 3 and 5. These 3 odd numbers are there. Now we come to the day 3 work. The day 3 work are some common terms related to probability. So let us understand these terms. First of all, I am talking about experiment. Experiment is a situation involving chance or probability that leads to results called outcomes. Now what is an outcome? A possible result of a random experiment is called outcome. Equally likely outcomes. All outcomes with equal probability are said to be equally likely outcomes. For example, if we toss a coin, then the head and the tail are equally likely outcomes. It means they have equal probability. Complement of an event. The complement of an event A with respect to a sample space S is the set of all elements of S which are not in A. It is usually denoted by A dash, A bar or A suffix C. Note, probability of A plus probability of A bar is always equal to 1. It means, now let us take an example of this. There are 40 students in a class and their results is presented as below. If a student chosen at random out of the class and find the probability that the student has passed the examination, a table is there, result of pass and fail and number of students. Pass students here are 30 and fail students here are 10. And we have to find out the probability of a student passing the examination. So probability of a pass student means number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Now in this table, pass students are 30 and the total number of students are 40. So we can write it as 30 upon 40. We can write it in simplest form, that is 3 by 4. So probability of a student has passed the examination is 3 by 4. Let us take one more example. Two similar coins are tossed simultaneously 1000 times and the frequency distribution of the heads obtained on each toss is given below. Number of heads and frequency. Now if the 0 number of heads are there, then the frequency is 200. If 1 number of heads is there, then the frequency is 500. And if 2 number of heads are there, then the frequency is 300. Then we have to find out, firstly we find out the probability of no head. Probability of no head means in the same way favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. Now the favorable outcomes for the 0 head is 200 and the total is 1000. So 200 upon 1000, that is 1 by 5. In the same way, probability of 1 head. Now 1 head has frequency 500. So 500 upon 1000, that is, we can write it in more simplest form, that is 1 by 2. And the third one is probability of getting 2 heads. So this with using the same formula, we can write it as 300 upon 1000. In the simplest form, we can write it as 3 upon 10. With these examples, this is my presentation for today. Thank you so much for listening me.